Deep symphonies, without me, there'd be no history. I'm seen in literacy, I seal the deals, I wrote the rules. I mean, literally, your tears are enemy. I'm a rapper's best friend and I can be your worst enemy.
Damn. I'm a rapper's best friend and I could be your worst enemy. If you don't know what he's talking about by now, I'm sure most of you recommended this for sure. You know what he's talking about. If you're new to this and you don't know what, just hint. What's the title of this track? Hey everyone, welcome to another reaction by Theory of Black. You're joining us here for the first time. Thanks for passing through. TOB family members, it's always love. Highly requested. Saw lots of this in the chats of some of the few videos I've reacted to. Mike Righteous, the pen. Already did the Mike Righteous video, Fire in the Booth, part 2. You definitely know I got part 1 coming up real soon. Man. How many times am I going to say UK rappers so far, all flames, fuego, fire, just enjoying it. I said I was going to go down this rabbit hole and I'm just going down and down, just going down and enjoying it along the way. So Mike Righteous, let's do it.
Called as a test. Let's see who's the sharpest tool in the shed. Called as a test. Hey yo, I used to be a pebble held in the hand of an African, part of the first tribe that carved artistic patterns on a...
Sorry. I like how you started that, but I do want to take off. I like listening to it, trying to see if I could. Let me take off the subtitles here. Just want to. I like how you just started that with da-da-da-da. And then,
let's see who's the sharpest tool in the shed.
Okay. Let's do it.
Called as a test. Hey yo, I used to be a pebble held in the hand of an African, part of the first tribe that carved artistic patterns on a rock of flint. They grate my solid skin against the cave wall. These are my roots. Now your youth used me in play school. I've writ tales, been held by a slave in Israel. Felt the sweat on their palm, wet my thick shell. I put the pictures on the pyramid, painted on papyrus with hieroglyphics on what the Egyptians they wrote the scriptures with.
Damn. Hey. Took you from the cave, man. Take you to Israel, take you to Egypt, talk about the hieroglyphics. Being a pebble to being a tool, man, okay. Jeez.
Held in the hand of an African, part of the first tribe that carved artistic patterns on a rock of flint. They grate my solid skin against the cave wall. These are my roots. Now your youth used me in play school. I've writ tales, been held by a slave in Israel. Felt the sweat on their palm, wet my thick shell. I put the pictures on the pyramid, painted on papyrus with hieroglyphics on what the Egyptians they wrote the scriptures with. When evolution took place, my ancestors grew wings, 2 white feathers, and you dipped their head in blue ink. I rap for Mozart, he held me tight to rap music. We produced a beautiful picture of passion that was moving. Deep symphonies, without me, there'd be no history. I'm seen in literacy, I seal the deals, I wrote the rules. I mean, literally, your tears are enemy. I'm a rapper's best friend and I can be your worst enemy.
Damn. I'm a rapper's best friend and I could be your worst enemy. If you don't know what he's talking about by now, I'm sure most of you recommended this for sure. You know what he's talking about. If you're new to this and you don't know what, just hint. What's the title of this track? Could be your best or rapper's best friend and worst enemy. You've seen how many beefs on tracks we've heard.
Deep symphonies, without me, there'd be no history. I'm seen in literacy, I seal the deals, I wrote the rules. I mean, literally, your tears are enemy. I'm a rapper's best friend and I can be your worst enemy. When you sign a deal for Devil Jam, you done sold your soul to the industry. What you consider a real MC, I give them the ability. Take the words from out the mouth and put it on the paper lyrically. I wrote for vivid imagery, ain't no one as sick as me, the missing piece to your iPad. I've been held in Hitler's right hand, his stone cold eyes cried when he wrote my...
Ooh. What a journey he's taking me on. As he's spitting, every scene, you know, right? Someone inking the pen for their deal, and you know you're gonna get screwed by this music in the music industry. You're gonna get screwed. Okay, so you're penning that. You know, you're going to historical figures, signing deals, Mozart. Now he's talking about Hitler. He's talking about. The pen has just been there throughout history in one shape or form. That's what I'm getting from this already.
Piece to your iPad, I've been held in Hitler's right hand, his stone cold eyes cried when he wrote Mein Kampf. I seal the deal handing over the Rhineland. Take me in your hand, you have to guide me like a blind man. I wrote the government's secret book of society. If I could speak, I'd expose the truth behind the lies that feed. I even know every secret you're keeping in your diary. Your tears are inside of me, so lead the way and write with me. I'm born in a factory with all of my family. From there we're separated into the hands of humanity. I could be in the bottom of a politician's pocket. The paper is my partner. Without him, I'm not. I've been.
Ooh. And I also love his cadence. I also love his voice on this. He's reminding me of a collection of different artists right now on this track. That part, I don't know why Tupac just screamed at me. Like the way Tupac would enunciate and like stretch some of his words or put emphasis on some of his words. Grew apart like that. I'm not Tupac, okay? But something like that. Until we grew apart, like that sort of thing, right? But hear how he's
Born in
doing
a
it.
factory with all of my family. From there we're separated into the hands of humanity. I could be in the bottom of a politician's pocket. The paper is my partner. Without him, I'm not. I've been held by great leaders and freedom fighters and righteous men. A prophet came with the teachings, and then I write from right to left, the author of the Quran, the holy book of Islam. Before you read it, pour water on your forearm, put the Psalms in the Bible. Still I find myself in the hands of a grown man with no plan, signing a gyro. I cry when I write poems. Microsoft is knocking me. Everybody's got a laptop. When you forgotten me, I give.
Yo. Digital age, you know, where if you can't type and use a laptop now, it's like, I know some people still prefer, funny enough, like when I'm taking notes on certain things, I still like writing with the pen. I feel like it's kind of like typing, yes, still helps out, efficiency and all that. But sometimes writing with a pen, it does something to your brain. It's like you're, I don't know, exercising your brain and just teaching it something or testing it. Anyway.
Still I find myself in the hands of a grown man with no plan, signing a gyro. I cry when I write poems. Microsoft is knocking me. Everybody's got a laptop. When you forgotten me, I give a poor man property, money to live properly. You turn your back on me, you win the lottery because of me. I wrote a letter for a kid that never could spell, whose brother's in a cell, waiting for his letter in jail. I write the will when you inherit the wealth. I write the details on every check you get in the mail. I wrote the final words of a man that had nothing, so he deaded himself. Before he done it, he wrote a letter he left on the shelf. The neighbors phoned the council, told him about unbearable smell. And when the council went in the house, the neighbors went in as well. They found him hanging from the banister, his head had gone pale. They read the letter and it said, why didn't anyone help?
So notes were just near the end there, but that went super dark real quick. Oh, his rap, his lyrics are vivid. Like they paint vivid pictures. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
For a kid that never could spell, whose brother's in a cell, waiting for his letter in jail. I write the will when you inherit the wealth. I write the details on every check you get in the mail. I wrote the final words of a man that had nothing, so he deaded himself. Before he done it, he wrote a letter he left on the shelf. The neighbors phoned the council, told him about unbearable smell. And when the council went in the house, the neighbors went in as well. They found him hanging from the banister, his head had gone pale. They read the letter and it said, why didn't anyone help? I told you over and over I ain't mentally well, and I'd rather exist in hell than live in this terrible world. You see me? I've written the tale of 1,000 fools, cause I'm the pen, the world's most powerful tool.
Drop the bomb, man. The pen, the world's most powerful tool. Can start wars, can end wars, write a letter to someone you love. Could work. Could put some heavy-hearted words on it, and but man, it's very short, 2 minutes 38. Really, maybe spitting for about 2 minutes 30 because he just went into it. But he started from the start of mankind all the way to the future, then gave some instances, of course, in history, and it goes to someone trying to pen a letter to his brother in a cell, spelling mistakes. And it gave me that picture of that person committing suicide. Bam. And then just ends it with that mic drop. Flames, fire, Mike Righteous. Yeah, I was checking it out, and I noticed he only has a few albums. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe about 2 or 3 albums, really. But this was hot. Yo, Love for recommending the subscribers and other people in the chat. Love. Anyway, till next time. More fire on the way. More fire.